Vandy's like, sometimes I feel like just your friend. I do want to be friends, but I don't want to be just your friend. She really needs this to build her skill faster. I've been thinking about this a lot and wanted to ask if you like to live together. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another Finding Her Future adventure. This is a Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature Story. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. I am starting the episode out with Vandy as usual. You can see Nash in his drawers in the background leaving her bed. She's still not 100% positive about her relationship, but they have made strides and it's still new. Vandy knows what she wants and she knows that she doesn't want to rush anything because that may not be what she needs. Let's get into our goals for the episode. Vandy is on work from home right now, so our goal is to have our performance up even further. She needs to go foraging and she does not like the natural living, so she loves gardening but not so much digging deep into the ground, but she's gonna have to go foraging for plants. Oh, we put that in the refrigerator. Okay, let's use this deodorizing cream. She doesn't hardly ever use her products. That got her hygiene all the way up, so that's great. Now we need to fish this one out of the refrigerator. But what I was gonna say is her big goal of the episode is to throw a charity event. She really wants to raise funds for Sims who may not be able to afford the freshest vegetables and the freshest foods, who can't afford holistic cures, traditional cures, anything. So she really worries about that. She wants to take the time to raise funds for the awareness of that cause. It's a pretty warm day, so Vandy is going to change her clothes and I think she can just forage in the yard. If she comes out and forage for plants, I think that'll be great. Vandy is a beautiful sim. Her mom and dad made a beautiful daughter. We didn't find anything, so I think we could come over here on this side of the yard. Oh, but it did count. I don't think we found anything. Vandy needs to get some rest before the event is at 7 tonight. It is 2:55 sim time right now, so she's gonna do a quick jog and a quick nap. We'll be ready for the charity event. Oh, Vandy found some simoleons while foraging, so I think that's amazing. Vandy is so happy. She is using the restroom and laughing. But our last goal is to talk over relationship fears with Nash. That is something that Vandy has a fear being cheated on, and I think it's because even though they're a couple, it doesn't seem like he is all the way in. So we'll be right back at the charity event. Vandy has pulled out one of her old business suits and she looks amazing. She is coming over immediately and giving Nash a kiss, speaking to her father who is here. Britta is looking amazing too, honey. She's dusted off the business suit too. Nash actually gave $2,000 to her cause. She thinks that is great. She's going to discuss plants rights, but also the Sims rights to eat the plants. Vandy did hire a caterer. I think what we're gonna do is order drinks. Vandy is gonna just tell some stories here. Look at Oberon's outfit. Oh my gosh. She did have her baby and she's got grayscale. So let's see if we can. We've got an emotional void cure, so we'll give her a cure. The teen actually gave her 500 simoleons that his parents sent because they are really passionate about this cause. She's telling stories. She's gonna give her fairy friend a cure because she seems to have grayscale. We're going to give a request a donation from Oberon, who gave 4,500 simoleons. He really did. Look at Nash. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. Vandy is like, woohoo. I don't know what's into him. This seems out of hand though. He's like, girl, I gave you that donation. Vandy is gonna come over and tell her fairy friend a story. She is definitely cured and we're gonna request a donation from her. We did hire a caterer. I don't know what they cooked. We need some more donations. We don't have long left, but Vandy is definitely telling a story. Then she is going to try to get a last donation from Celeste. That put us at our goal. Vandy is so happy. She whipped the plan out. She's like, your donations are gonna feed so many people. And she is so happy. Great timing, caterer. You are wonderfully late. Oh, he's sick. That's why. Let me just kind of talk to him. I understand now why he was late. Vandy is trustworthy enough to ask Sims for large loans now. Is this Sonic sinuses? I can't remember, but we're gonna head home. It is getting late. She's still having some fears about her relationship, so I think that we definitely got to address that, right? Vandy is home. She's gonna get some leftovers and get her booty straight to bed. We will go on a date with Nash and talk to him. We'll be right back. Vandy is up and we did get promoted at work and we are an elixir specialist. We now need to get to level 8 Apothecary, and we need to forage for plants for work. So I'm going to come right out here and forage for plants. We can work on our Apothecary skill after that. So what we are going to do is go on a date with Nash. At least go on an outing, right? It may not be a formal date because Vandy has things she really needs to work on. Let's have her craft some more cures to some stuff that she's running low on, and that'll work on her Apothecary as well. She did hear there's a new place in town where she could work on this skill, so she's thinking that her and Nash could go to that place and maybe they could talk and work on her Apothecary. Nash had been talking about doing some juicing. She definitely was interested in nectar. She doesn't know a nectar place, but this place also has juicing, so that's what they're gonna do. Vandy has quite a bit to do as a nature's nomad. We're gonna travel with Nash. We'll be right back. Vandy and Nash are here. Vandy is going to go ahead and buy entry, and it's a one-time fee for 23 simoleons. She will get both of them in. They're gonna go and check it out together. Let's go on into the business. It is packed now. I just noticed that more people have come, so we came outside to see, but Vandy is gonna see if she can just get mentoring here. Hopefully Nash finds something to do. Her dad is calling. Oh my gosh, Vandy got scared of a ghost and she peed herself, so she's got to take a shower now. She will try to clean up as well. Vandy is asking for mentoring again, and hopefully a ghost does not scare the pee out of her again, but she really needs this to build her skill faster. Hopefully Iris is a pretty good teacher. It's really hopping here. I mean, there's a kid making a mess but mopping it up. He's responsible enough. Vandy doesn't know how this is gonna go because number one, she keeps getting scared like the ghost is here and out of control. You have so much potential, Vandy. If you like, I'd happily share my knowledge. Do you want to become my mentee? Yes, please. Can we start again right now? And they're talking about babies and all kinds of things. Let's get right to it and see if she can do some more mentoring. Nash did go home. Sammy the Sad Bear is here. We got Yamachin. We got a plant sim. Oh, look, it's Ayla. It's her sister. Yeah, she needs a makeover. We'll handle that at another time. But besides that, she's beautiful. She looks just like Sebastian and Britta. When Vandy finishes her mentoring session, then we will definitely go and speak to our sister. It's late. We're definitely gonna have to talk to Nash tomorrow. Our outing didn't go as planned at all. That wasn't Nash's fault though. That was more about the place that we're at. She's like, girl, not like that. Please. Landgraf shut the power off to our house. Oh my goodness. I guess I thought that we would be good because we have hooked our little plants up, pay our bill. Yes, we just got an Apothecary point. Oh my gosh, we're level 7. So for our job, we actually need 1 more point. We're gonna go home because her sister's gone now. We'll be back. Vandy is home. She is gonna eat and then go for a jog, I do believe, because she is doing pretty well. She's got the TV on. We need to maintain our houseplants as well. This one too. All right, it looks great. Let's get our jog on. Paulo Roca has passed away, and that was one of her first customers. He was an old guy. Our ghosters haven't sold, so maybe we need to craft a new ceramic. Maybe we need to do a tabletop plant, something that people might want to buy a little bit more, because we've got 12,000 simoleons. We're trying to raise our money. Tomorrow, Vandy is going to invite her guy over. All right, Vandy, she's working really. She needs to glaze, but she's also out here in the dark collecting the lightning root. It's not electrocuting her, so that's a plus. What level gardener is Vandy? Because can she not use the little blow thingy? She's level 5, you know, where you can blow the weeds away or spray them away. I feel like she ought to be able to do that. It's early morning hours though. She's not tired at all, so the good news is I don't think we will have to pause to get rest. Oh, these are beautiful. Let's do the dark one, I think. Yeah, Vandy is so sad because she doesn't like to harvest her plants. She doesn't like to take cuttings of them. She's thinking about her dad. She's thinking that her and Nash could go to a park. It's okay, Vandy. Vandy is so sad. Oh, our oil burner sold for 1,300 simoleons. So let's go ahead and ship this on Plopsy. Oh, I was just talking about how it hadn't sold. Now this one, I think I just have to sell by hand. It won't list on Plopsy. So in our promotion promotion, we've got this balance reset kit. Vandy's cleaning up so that her and Nash can go to the park. Vandy's gonna head out with Nash and we'll be back. Vandy and Nash are at the park. They're just sitting and talking. She doesn't have a fear of him cheating anymore, but she also really wants to know where their relationship is going. Of course, she's gonna bring that right up. She's gonna talk about healthy relationships and what that means to her. This guy Irvin is all in their business, so of course Nash is like, well, what do you think? We're gonna keep talking about what's going on. Vandy's like, sometimes I feel like just your friend. I do want to be friends, but I don't want to be just your friend. Sometimes it makes me feel insecure. And he's like, Vandy, I didn't know you were feeling this way. It's not like she hasn't brought it up before or tried to bring it up, but he always kind of reassures her, but then she falls kind of back in that same box again. So she just wants to be sure that they are actually going somewhere and not nowhere. I've been thinking about this a lot and wanted to ask if you like to live together. Vandy values her space and independence, but at the same time, she just complained about feeling like a friend. So yeah, I'm gonna say sure, we would love it. And Nash actually has more than the average sim. We'll sell that stuff and see what happens, but they're going to go home so he can get his things and move in. We'll be right back. Bruce is outside. We will try to come and speak to him. Britta's calling. Oh, it looks like there's some woohoo going on first. Vandy is talking to Britta. Britta's really calling because she's like, oh my gosh, I heard you moved in with someone. Nash is going to go to the restroom and he's actually going to hire a maid. He's got some funds. We'll have to sell his stuff because we didn't sell it when he moved. Vandy's like, yeah, Nash moved in. Britta also wanted to know kind of what they were going to be doing for Harvest Fest. Bruce is over here. This is her godfather. She wanted to come and speak to him. Then Vandy is going to go to the restroom. She's so happy that they kind of have worked out what she felt was the issue before Harvest Fest. She is going to come cook some chicken sambutica. Vandy just reached gourmet cooking level 4, and this is just kind of what she's cooking for Harvest Fest. It's definitely not going to be a big feast or anything. And he didn't know she was going to be done cooking that fast, so he did put up the food he had and went and got that. She's like, man, we might need more space at the table now. And he's like, yes, 2 of us here, so we probably do. What he wants to do is just share some kind words with Vandy. Nash is coming over and he is just telling Vandy how he feels about her. Yeah, he loves her stories. He's like, what if we go and celebrate some more? Let's celebrate this move in some more. This is what they do the most, you know. It's still good. Vandy's gonna get some rest. Nash is going to fix, I don't know why it seems like everything broke around here. So he's gonna fix this, and while he does that, this is exactly where we're going to leave the episode. Next episode, Vandy is going to have another party. It's going to be a costume party, and we'll talk about what exactly it is that she is wanting to celebrate. But part of it is celebrating just being happy and doing well in life, and her last promotion. Next episode, we will also work on this level 8 apothecary skill she needs to get her next promotion. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.